Welcome to BDP Talks Football. What is going on? Deshaun Watson had a disastrous performance yesterday against the Buffalo Bills, second preseason game. And up until this point, I think Shedeur Sanders has been the better quarterback in the preseason so far than Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun Watson, he's got another hurdle to overcome. The fans don't want him. Cleveland Brown fans seem to not want Deshaun Watson to be their quarterback. Cleveland Brown fans that are in favor of Shedeur, and even Cleveland Brown fans who aren't even Shedeur fans, they just don't think Deshaun Watson has any more juice left in the tank. There's no gas there anymore. The worst trade in NFL history has come back to bite the Cleveland Browns in the ass. Yesterday, after having a disastrous performance, Deshaun Watson got booed bad in Cleveland. The fans are speaking with their voices. They don't want Deshaun Watson anywhere near the field for this Cleveland Browns football team. Now, I still think he's going to be starter week 1. They're just paying him too much money. Can't have him sit on the bench. They mortgaged their entire future for Deshaun Watson. Can't just have him sitting on the bench. But his response after getting booed may have sealed his fate when it comes to any shot at a redemption story in Cleveland. Unless this guy comes out, passes for 4,500 yards, 40 touchdowns, and less than 10 interceptions, and the Cleveland Browns clinch a playoff spot, unless that happens, this is Deshaun Watson's last year in Cleveland. Let's get into it. Like the video, hype the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. It's a disrespectful thing. Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles, and that same fan base cheered when I got hurt. Deshaun Watson responds after hearing the Boo Birds come out in Cleveland.
Man, I didn't have no reaction. I think the biggest thing is, I think you guys know too, and I think the whole world knows. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So, I think it's a disrespectful thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep whatever I feel with me and my family internally on how I feel about that, and yeah, just move on.
But don't you think, Deshaun, that winning and playing better would eliminate some of that booing?
Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles. And that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. So, does that have to do with, what does that have to do with anything about performance? When a person get hurt, especially for your own city, and they cheer.
Does any of that make you regret coming here?
No, I don't regret anything in my life. You know, I think the Lord put me through situations for a reason, so I don't regret anything at all. But you know, I had different thoughts on how it was going to be, but you know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes the tables turn, and I'm patient enough because I'm a child of God to wait for that time to change. So I'm not tripping on it.
Seems as if the feeling's mutual. The fans hate Deshaun, and Deshaun hates the fans. The city hates him, and he hates the city. He hates the city. But you know what he doesn't hate? That fully guaranteed contract. So why would he regret going to Cleveland if they're giving him a fully guaranteed, what is it, $230 million? Nearly $250 million. Why would he regret that? Now him saying he doesn't regret anything in his life. Now we're going a step too far, Deshaun. Now we're going a step too far. You remember those massage parlors, right? You remember those massage parlors, don't you, Deshaun? You don't regret? All right. Let's take a look at some of the reaction, shall we? The thing is, no matter how bad he plays, he's a worse person. Deshaun Watson accused of sexual misconduct by 27 women. Quote, I don't regret anything in my life. It has nothing to do about the performance. Drop it. Yeah, it's got a little bit to do with it. Imagine me, the NFL's most famous predator, and then somehow act like a victim. They cheered because you sucked. Jesus, this dude has never been accountable for anything in his life. I don't wish injury on no athlete, but dude robbed this franchise blind and severely disgraced it, and I can't recall him ever apologizing to the fan base or franchise publicly for his actions, so I guess the disrespect goes both ways. The bigger quote is, I don't regret anything in my life. Longtime Browns fan. I think he's an asshole, but if he was a decent quarterback, I could probably get over it. You can be an asshole or you can be bad. Don't be both. Fair enough. Fair enough. Many fans, though they may or may not admit it, many fans agree with that. Says nothing about your performance, but everything about you as a man. You regret nothing in life. Seriously. How tone deaf can you be? Stop bringing up God. You give us Christians a bad name. Everything happens for a reason. BS. You use your free will at massage parlors. As a Brown fan, this dude makes me dislike him more every single season he is involved with this team. I mean, listening to him speak right there, definitely eye-opening. Definitely eye-opening. I've been saying it for a long time. He is mentally soft, and people keep trying to argue with me on that. He blocked half the fan base years ago, well before the booing started. The scumbag is weak and slow-minded with a victim mentality. Guy's fixing his $100,000 earring he got as a charity from the Browns, whining about getting booed after playing like shit. The Cleveland Browns are playing gutter ball. Reminder, these were the Browns fans before he started to suck. Holy shit. Is this a real picture? No, this has to be AI, right? Oh, wow. This is a real picture, huh? Crazy work. Crazy work. You had nearly 30 different women come forward with the exact same disturbing story. You avoided jail time and received a $230 million fully guaranteed contract. On top of it, your biggest punishment is playing for the Cleveland Browns. You'll get over it. Shut up, bitch. Here's Chase Daniel speaking about Deshaun Watson.
So Deshaun Watson was met with very loud boos in his first home game in quite some time. Listen to what he said after.
The biggest thing is, I think you guys know too, and I think the whole world knows. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So, I think it's a disrespectful thing.
That's pretty interesting for a couple of reasons. Number one is, if he's already getting booed in preseason, he's going to continue to get booed in the regular season. And look, Shedeur Sanders, he threw an interception today, but I thought he played pretty well, and he's played a lot better. Even since last year, like when camp started, I thought Deshaun Watson would be the guy. I was okay with it. I figured like Shedeur Sanders would at some point show up and play. But now this happens and Deshaun goes out there, he gets booed. If you're the Browns, can you put a guy out there as quarterback one that's going to continually get booed? At what point will that hurt your football team? And if he's going to continue to get booed, I mean, look, it is what it is. And Shedeur Sanders has played just as good, maybe better than Deshaun Watson in preseason games. I know Shedeur's thrown 2 interceptions, but that's not what the coaching staff's looking like. And be honest with you, the Browns have 2 first-round picks next year. So at what point do you just cut ties with Deshaun? Look, they traded 3 first-round picks for him back in March of 2022. But at some point, you're the Browns, and you're trying to get all this attention off of you. And for some reason, the Browns thought that the Cleveland fan base wouldn't react. It's wild. So at some point, Deshaun, does he even need to be a Brown? You're going to play, Daniel Jeremiah said it best, like you're going to play 17 road games at home if Deshaun Watson is a starter.
Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.